Hi, I'm Elisa from Shooting Star, and today I'm going to explain to you the properties and the different categories of real numbers. First, I'm going to start off by drawing a circle. I'm going to split this circle in half and name this side I. That stands for irrational numbers, which stands for any number that is non-terminating and non-repeating decimal. Examples are pi or the square root of 2. On the outside, I'm going to put R with a little line through it. That stands for all real numbers. Out of the all real numbers categories, there's going to be a Q here. Q stands for rational numbers, or any number that is a terminating or repeating decimal, because it can be made into a quotient. That's why it's a Q, for quotient. Next, I'm going to draw 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. On the outside, I'm going to put a Z. That stands for integers. Just remember it as in integer Z, as it sounds like it ends with a Z, even though it actually ends with an S. Next is the W, or whole numbers. Whole numbers are basically all numbers that aren't negative and are counting numbers, including 0. Last but not least is N, which stands for natural numbers. Those are the numbers that a little kid can say that don't include 0. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, continuing on. Now that we're done with explaining the different categories of real numbers, I'm going to explain the main different types of properties that we have. The first one is closure. Closure. I'm going to give examples for addition and multiplication, because those are the two main ones, as you will learn later. Addition is A plus B is a real number. For multiplication, it's A times B is a real number. Next is commutative. For addition, this is A plus B equals B plus A. For multiplication, it's A times B equals B times A. This basically states that if you reverse or flip the different sides, it's still going to be the exact same. Next is associative. An example is A plus B plus C is still the same as A plus B plus C. This basically means that if you reorganize the parentheses, it's still going to be the same thing. And for multiplication, an example could be A times B times C is the same as A times B times C. Next is identity, which I think is actually the easiest one. All identity states is that A plus 0 is still going to be A. And for multiplication, it's A times 1 is still going to be A. Basically states for addition, whatever, let's say if it was 122. 122 plus 0 is still going to be 122. 122 times 1 is still going to be 122. Last but not least is inverse. The inverse property states A plus the opposite, which is negative A, equals 0. For multiplication, it's A times 1 over A, which is its reciprocal. Sorry, that's really messy. A times 1 over A is equal to 1. For this, it's really easy. It's just so that it cancels out, because it would be A over A, which is basically 1. So if it was C, it would still be C times 1 over C equals 1. So these are the different main properties that you'll need to know, and the different categories of real numbers. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it actually taught you something. And if you liked it, please like this video and give comments below and subscribe. Thank you.